Hello, everyone. This is Deacon Paul, and this is the reflection for Friday, March 27th. And today's gospel reading is a little bit unusual in that it jumps around in the scripture. So we're in John chapter 7 today, and it's verses 1 to 2, then it jumps to verse 10, and then it jumps to verses 25 to 30. But the real meat of today's gospel is in John chapter 7, verses 25 to 30. And that whole argument among the Jewish people, who is this guy? What is he about? Is he for real? But where is he from? And he's from Nazareth. He can't be the Messiah. I mean, come on, Nazareth? It's like, Charlotte Lake? Are you kidding me? And in thinking about today's reading, I'm reminded of a homily I gave back in the fall, and some of you may have been there, and I told the story of a neighbor of mine who had an encounter with a disheveled man in the park. And at first, when she saw this disheveled man coming towards her, she was a little bit scared for her safety, but he came to her and he asked if he could pray for her. And his prayer has really transformed her life. Now here, she now refers to him as her angel in the park. And here was God in a form that she entirely was not prepared for and did not expect. And I actually talked to her about 10 days ago. And she told me that a few weeks ago, she had another encounter with this same man in the park, and he prayed for her again. And she said the thing that's changed for her since that first encounter is that she realized how much she was focused on herself, how much her life was all about me. And she's had a lot of physical and psychological suffering over the years. And so a lot of her thought was around my pain and my needs and why is God doing this to me? And she says the thing that's changed for her since this encounter in the park is that she's become more focused on others. She's become more looking for opportunities to give to others. So there's a young family that lives near her, and she's become kind of a surrogate grandmother to the young children who are, I think, ages 4 and 6. And she does things for the kids. And in giving to others, she's found a new lease on life. She's found a new joy that she hasn't experienced for many, many years. And it was all initiated by an encounter with God in a form that she did not anticipate or expect. And at this time together in our lives, obviously there's lots of questions of, okay, where is God? Where's God in this COVID crisis and in all the hardship and loneliness and isolation and pain and suffering that's going on, not only in our own community, but in our broader world right now. And I think the message of the scriptures always is that God is present. God is among us. God dwells with us. But again, like Jesus, perhaps not in a form that we anticipate. So as a reflection for today, I invite you to take some time and see where God is in your life today, and look for God in forms that you might not have considered or that don't align with your assumptions and expectations. And I think we'll all be pleasantly surprised when we do that. So God bless you, and look forward to being with you tomorrow.